In demand of proportional representation, Periyar left Congress in 1925 and he has started self-respect movement. Now it's going to be 100 years of self-respect movement. There are people started celebrating in Tamil Nadu, and today we have Prince Ennares Periyar from the Dravidar Kazhagam, which found by Periyar himself, and he is the Deputy General Secretary of the party. We are going to ask him that about self-respect movement. Hello, welcome to Periyar Screen. Uh, how is your feeling that 100 years of self-respect movement? What we have achieved and what more we are thinking beyond?
Yeah, um, literally, we could see the difference between Tamil Nadu and other states. That is the major victory of self-respect movement. Because when Periyar started the self-respect movement in 1925, even that doesn't have any peculiar date, separate date, as he started the movement like that. It started as a movement. He started Kudiyarasu, a weekly magazine, in 1925, May 2nd. At that time, he was in Congress itself. But the question of non-Brahmin, and the question of communal representation, and the self-respect was very much burned inside Periyar. So that piqued Periyar to ask for communal representation in Congress itself from 1920. So around in 6 conferences, he had tried to bring a resolution uh, to bring communal representation in Congress and other areas. But that proposal was refused by the then Brahmin leaders of Congress. Then he left Congress. He went out of confidence in Congress. So he left Congress in 1925 from the Kanjipuram Congress. At that time, he was achieved a great thing in Vaikam, and he has prevented the casteist ideologists, castes from running Gurukulam in the fund of Congress, from the fund of Congress, and to retain the caste system inside the Gurukulam itself. So he started his social reformation even from inside the Congress itself. So from 1925, vigorously he started to propagate about self-respect. And he fought against caste. He fought for the women empowerment, women liberation, and he started writing, preaching, speaking, agitating, and he has traveled completely through the then Chennai presidency. So he saw the need of a movement which can lead the people to come out of the caste hierarchy, to come out of the Hinduism problem. So from 1925 November, um, Tamil Nadu took a different path towards self-respect. So we can see now in 1929 Sengalpattu Congress, Sengalpattu Self-Respect Movement Conference, and after that he had organized so many conferences, meetings he had attended, and he ran Kudiyarasu, Pagatharivu, Puratchi, Revolt, an English magazine, and he propagated self-respect ideologies to the nook and corner of Tamil Nadu. So he turned people's mind towards a progressive ideology. That brought a huge um difference in the next 1 or 2 decades. They could see the difference before 1935. What was the state of Tamil people in Tamil Nadu, not alone in Tamil Nadu, even in Malaysia. Before Periyar's visit to Malaysia in 1929, the count of Tamil schools and the total of Tamil students was very less. But from 1930, it was tremendously changed. Around 3 to 4 times it has increased. So we could see the difference through the history. Even now, we are very easy. We are able to see very easily what is the difference between Tamil Nadu and other countries. Every state has got the independence in 1947, August 15, what they say as Independence Day. But Tamil Nadu has traveled a long way towards progressive society. That is only because of the self-respect movement which was started by Pandit Periyar, and then he merged self-respect movement with Justice Party and formed Dravidar. That led to another political party, DMK. So even Congress leaders like Omandur Ramasamy or Kamaraj, they are also the followers of Periyar, and they are also the black shirts but wore color shirts.
Okay, so we can see that now following Tamil Nadu, nearly close to proportional representation is the reservation Tamil Nadu has in education as well as in the employment opportunities. Today we can see that the Bihar Assembly passed, even the when RJD JDU together, they passed a resolution, they passed a bill demanding for an increase in the reservation. Similarly, now we can see that in Telangana it happened. Now in Karnataka they are demanding. Even Rahul Gandhi himself has told that even the Congress party, which Periyar criticized and left, now they are ready to accept and demanding in the place to demand the same agenda. So how you are looking at it, we feel like 100 years behind they are. How your what is your comment on that?
Um, Actually, if we see the 2023 Raipur Congress resolution, that is what Periyar asked just 100 years before. Actually, Periyar brought those resolutions to give communal representations inside the Congress itself, not for the other government posts or educational thing. That is different.
Okay.
But he asked for communal representation inside the Congress. That was accepted around a century after Periyar's thought. So, at last, they come to Periyar's path. That is what the message. That is what Rahul Gandhi is saying now. While leaving Tamil Nadu during his Bharat Joda Yatra, he told that I have learned a lot from Tamil, from the land of Periyar. I'm leaving. I have started the movement from Tamil Nadu, the land of Periyar, and I'll spread this message towards the nation. That's what his message at that time. He accepted and he stood in his way. In 2024 Congress manifesto, that India Alliance manifesto, they have very clearly mentioned that social justice is the only route path to achieve communal equality and everything. So, thus, Congress came to Periyar's line, and as you said, Karnataka is trying to bring reservation more than 50% for so many years. Even 10 years before, they have requested, they have invited our beloved Asriya, the leader of Dravidar Kazhagam, Dr. K. Veeramani. The Kannada government has invited Dr. K. Veeramani to speak about how to overcome this 50% ceiling in reservation. So, Maharashtra is trying to do that, and Bihar and so many states are trying to follow what Tamil Nadu has done 30 years before, even 40 years before. From 1980s, we have 68%, and from 1989, we have 69%, and we have saved that 69% even after the Indira Sangani case, which laid a stone for 50% ceiling. We have overcome it, and we have passed a special act for that. So we are at least decades ahead from other states. This is not, I'm saying this not as a pride, but this is the model which has to be followed through the India. That is the message from Tamil Nadu. So that's what we are calling now it as Dravidian model,
Yes.
which is which showed a successful development, successful progress in social justice, women empowerment, equality, education, human rights, and in all aspects in the day.
Okay. One last question to you, that you do continue the legacy of Periyar as an anti-caste movement from self-respect movement to now Dravidar Kazhagam, and you are part of the movement. So, what is the action plan that now there are a lot of caste discrimination, atrocities still do continue, and what is the action plan for the future?
Yeah, in the past, Periyar's movement, that is Dravidar Kazhagam or self-respect movement, those movements were called as Pallan Kachi and Parayan Kachi at that time. That means it was a party of and for the downtrodden people. Uh, now we call scheduled caste people. No, so that is the scenario at the time. Even today itself, this is the only movement which is working towards eradicating caste in the society, and it is the only movement which continuously fight against caste system, varna system, and whichever thing supports or give support to the caste system. That may be religion, that may be God, that may be anything, that may be government, whatever. We are continuously opposing that. We are continuously working to eradicate caste from Tamil society, and that will lead, that will bring other people, other language people towards Tamil Nadu's ideology and everything. So we are working on it. We have done a lot in the past. We have achieved um, any caste Hindus can be a priest in Hindu temples.
Yes.
That is the greatest achievement ever, because uh, in his last years, Periyar raised his voice for that, and he had conducted a conference in the name of Tamil Samudaya Edivuli Malad in 1973 December first week. So, but before getting that liberation, before getting that liberation from caste, Periyar left us. So at that time, our beloved leader, Kalaignar Karunanidhi, then Chief Minister, he said that we buried Periyar with a thorn. Now we have removed that. In the 50 years of continuous, um, our works have given the opportunity, have given the freedom to enter into the sanctum sanctorum, in which caste, the snake of caste, the caste snake, which entered and safely safeguarded in sanctum sanctorum. Now we have entered into that place, and um, we have beaten the caste snake. So we have we have to do a lot of things to eradicate caste system, because it is deeply rooted for the past 25 centuries, more than 25 centuries. So it is in the minds of the people, not in the streets. It is in the minds of the people. In the 1 century, even in the 1 century, we have done a lot of things to first, Periyar started with removing the caste surnames from their names in 1929, and then he initiated and he supported intercaste marriages, and he supported conversions. Then he worked for the benefit of socially, educationally downtrodden people, oppressed people, and he fought for their education, for their well-being and everything, for their self-respect very motively, because the very word self-respect brought everything to Tamil Nadu. Even today itself, Tamil Nadu is fighting for its state rights. That is deeply rooted in self-respect movement. So, in all aspects, self-respect movement has paved a great path towards a uh, progressive society. So, as Periyar said, E.V. Ramasamy started this movement and started to work to get benefits for the people of Dravidar and to bring them and to ராமசாமி என்கிற நான் திராவிட சமுதாயத்தை திருத்தி உலகில் உள்ள மற்ற சமுதாயத்தினரை போய் I'll bring the people, I'll bring the Dravidian people just like all other people in the world. So because in India only we have Varna system, we have caste system which kept us in untouchability, inhuman practice. So we have worked a lot for that. Now our leader Dr. K. Veeramani and black shirts, we are working towards that. It will take time to eradicate caste. It will take time to get complete freedom for women. But we will win because we are in the path of success and we have proved that in the past 100 years. In near future, and science and technology is also helping us. So these things will destroy the slavery of caste. Oh, we'll do that. In that way, this centenary celebrations motivate us more. That is the major thing. And now we are just seeing back what have we done in the past so far. So what is our path and which is our goal? In which way we have to go? That this century year shows light on that. We'll do that and we'll win. Periyar will win ever.
Thank you, Prince, for joining with us. It is a time that when the right wing is imposing Brahmin monopoly in the Indian education system, now we are revisiting Periyar and his self-respect movement, which is 100-year-old. Thank you all for watching Periyar Screen. Do subscribe to Periyar Screen. We'll meet you in another meeting. Thank you all.